Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. Cousins. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Leonard. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
LeBron into the front court. They're down 3. Short jumper misses. Davis. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles, they have it. It's James, and knocks it. Down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard.
To number 0, Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws.
Good shot, man.
Here's a chance from long range. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
George can't go down. Smothering defense to James. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Lakers come up with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
And Cousins throwing it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. It's James controlling the offense. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Anthony Davis pins it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 10, Jared Dudley. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers. Number 23, Louis Williams.
George knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
3-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. LeBron with it up top. Down by 1. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
For 2.
Leonard. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
Leonard to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. Misfires. It's no good. Los Angeles has the basketball. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Entering the game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Leonard had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. James into the front court. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. LeBron James. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
Leonard. Rebound Cousins. To Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Assist from number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Here's Leonard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
James knocks down the 3.
3 points.
Kawhi Leonard. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
That misses with a second to go. No time left. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
George knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
James, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
George, no good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
McGee powers it through. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
To James. Fires the 3. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Across the timeline comes James. Lead stands at 7. Kicks it around the perimeter to Davis. From long range. That one. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket. Until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
James. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
23, Louis Williams.
It's LA Clippers ball. DeMarcus Cousins with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Got something for him.
Mo Harkless able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LeBron into the front court. His team up by 7. Count it.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the Clippers able to clear the board. Clippers have the basketball. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That boy's living his best life.
Surveys the floor. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. 4-3. Cleans it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
George.
0, Kyle Kuzma. That's his second.
Paul George. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line.
Danny Green.
Lakers at the controls right now. James, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
It's James. Rebound taken down by Harkless. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good. Play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Second and 3, got it. 3 for 3. Nice. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. LeBron with it up top. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. To Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins. Tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
James against George. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. Ooh, he'll take that.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead. Game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
James into the front court. His guys lead here early stage. Just third quarter. Anthony Davis with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's George for 2. Jumper's good. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
LeBron James with the rock. Clippers have it. Leonard. Great feed. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Danny Green, tough matchup against George. Paul George sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Offensive board. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Crowd down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Pulls up for 2.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
George. And the rebound gathered in by Davis. To Danny Green. For 3. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. To George. Here's a chance from long range at Paul George. Not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
New blood coming in for both sides. LeBron James here against Harkless. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throws good to meant the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1.
Pick up.
George. Off the mark. To Danny Green. Cousins. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Time for some new personnel into the game. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Leonard, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
LBJ with it. Curling inside. Clippers have got it. He throws it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Williams to Paul George. Going to launch beyond. On the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Runner here won't go down. Straight on three. At the buzzer. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And things went off the rails for him a bit in that 3rd quarter as they watched their lead completely evaporate.
And then some. Now they find themselves behind.
Beyond the arc for three. Leonard to George. Lets it fly from long range and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
George. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Strong finish that time for Danny Green. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Kyle Kuzma snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Leonard. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys down by 9. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Leonard. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders or guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
Including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
From long range, that's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
James, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Anthony Davis, 3 for 6 now.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
LeBron into the front court. 9-point margin. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Goes 2 for 2. LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Kuzma sets him up. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Kyle Kuzma, huge block. They work it down to Cousins. Paul George rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Lakers come up with it. Oh, he had it.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard to Harkless.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Short jumper off the mark to Beverly. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the Lakers with the rebound. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. James knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Rocking the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again.
I'm here.
Here's James for 2. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Strong finish for Paul George.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long.